one moment everything's cooking along well, and I'm actually that week interviewing for a role. I'm going to go do church work, planting work, and I'm interviewing for it. And that week, in one day, all my relationships turned sour. The church, family, denomination, kingdom at large, somebody somewhere was turning against me, and it was irrational. It just was all at once, and it was very intense. I just think that there's a pruning that needs to take place before you bear much fruit, and that pruning is as much about putting stuff in you as getting stuff out of you. So I went through that 7 days, and when that 7 days was up, at the very end, my mentor happened to be in town at my church, and that's never happened. He lives in Indiana, but he was there, and he asked me how things were going, and I just told him, I just spilled it all out. This is happening, and this, and this, and this. And he says, well, it sounds like, you've been betrayed by a close companion, you've been denied by a close friend, you've been rejected by your people. It sounds to me like you're experiencing what Jesus experienced.
Wow.
And it just clicked. And how can I complain about that? And then immediately everybody came back and said, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. My meds were off, whatever it was. And it just immediately went back to normal. And then shortly thereafter, I was launched out of that church to start a new one. We went to Long Beach, California, and had a plan, and God kept breaking our plan, saying, I have a better plan, follow me. And all along the way, every step, we would follow him, and it would bear more fruit. I would say, a lot of people look at what I do and think I've always been that way, but it's not true at all. I have gone through tons and tons of changes and God has broken down what was and birthed something new all along the way. So I had to unlearn a whole lot of things before we birthed real multiplication and movements.